And we're off. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. As you guys can see, we've got the ODR or the outdoor rink cards here. We're starting off with our good friend Ilya Sorokin. 6'3", 189, left-handed from Russia, $11 million cap hit. Like all the rest of these cards, he's also got Showstopper and Post to Post. Good stats. Decent aggression. It's a little bit high, but if I don't get a goaltender that I like, other than the carry price that I currently have, I might get him as my second card because I passed up on Swayman. I don't think I can pass up on Sorokin or whoever the next goaltender card is. But yeah, moving on. We're going. Well, that's the wrong way. Colton Parayko, 6'6", 228, right-handed from Canada. He's 11 mil, like everybody else in this system. Rocket and stick him up with decent skating, decent shooting, hands, checking, and defense. The thing I love about this card is his skating. Shocker, I already have him. I worked the first week and a bit to try and get him as much as possible. Across two different accounts, I ended up spending around 250K. I sold all my tradable stuff on three different accounts, and honestly, I had fun playing on my alt account, my theme team. This account is my content team, where I literally just get everything that I can, and I work towards getting everything that I can. And on the other accounts is more like my freedom account. I've got a captain's only team, meaning the captain's cards. I can only make a captain's card for the team. So I'm going to have a full team of 22 captains by the end of the year. Then my other account is a Atlantic only team that I'm going to start probably within the next week or two. Moving on to Alexander Ovechkin at 6'3", 238, right-handed, Russia, 11 mil like all the others. Quick release and unstoppable. Solid stats. The ones I'd say are his best are his shooting and his checking. Like always, he's also got 94 balance. Okay. Okay. Alex, okay. Moving on to Connor McDavid. This is a sore topic. I mean, just look at the most recent cards we've gotten from the Oilers. We've got a 86 overall Connor McDavid captain's card that is still probably a good option unless you want to get this card. The 86 overall does have boosts, and it will have boosts in the future. And realistically, this card, if you don't have the Captain's McDavid, then you should get this card. But if you have the Captain's McDavid, you should keep the Captain's McDavid and not worry about this card. Get maybe the Parayko, the Ovechkin, the Sorokin, or, you could get the Vince Dunn, which I'm probably going to do if I don't like the other cards that come out in week 2 on Friday. He is standing at 6 foot, 200 pounds, left-handed, nationality Canada, 11 mil like all the others, elite edges, 1T. The stats I like the most are his skating, obviously, and his hands. Those are his two best attributes. Those are his two best things. His ability to skate with his edges and his ability to make passes and shoot the puck when he needs to. The final card, however, is a card that you only have, I believe, a 9.3% chance of getting. It is a packable only, kind of like all the other cards they've done packable only, like the Brandon DuPont during the, I believe, the second or the first next-gen event. It was the second next-gen event, I believe, was the DuPont that you can pack. And there's a Niagara Ice Dogs player, and there was Dylan Rubrick you could also pack. Just by opening up these packs and spending your coins or points if you want to spend real money, but don't do that. Not worth it. Then it is the man, the myth, the legend, Adam Fantilli, 93 overall, $14 million left-handed center, 6'2", 205, shooting left from Canada. He's got a quick release and big rig. Stats I like the most out of him are his skating and his hands, just like Vince Dunn, but Adam Fantilli's card's really dangerous off the rush. I used him in my wild card. He got me majority of the goals in that wild card run. It took me about 25 games to complete it, mainly because I just kept losing to bad situations, bad pokes, bad misses, bad penalties, shootouts here and there. But yeah, that has been this. I mean, Vince Dunn is probably the one that I'm going to go for. If I don't like how Vince Dunn plays, then I will most likely get whatever the other left-handed defenseman is from week 2. If I don't like that, then I'll go whoever the goaltender is from week 2, unless I do really like, one of these guys. Ovechkin seems like the obvious choice to me, but in reality, I'd much rather go for a guy like Sorokin to guarantee a goaltender into the future. Excuse me. But yeah, that has been this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good.